Hey everybody, it's Renee from Wanna Scrap, and I'm here today to share with you these cute little adorable, simple, yet nice looking treat bags I made for Halloween, and they fit perfectly in a pocket letter. Each one of these is made a little bit differently, but I love the effect of the craft paper with the black stamping. And they're all made with stamps that actually most of them I just bought recently from Michael's. They were in the $1.50 bin, so I thought they were just adorable, so I had to get them. And this I got from the Dollar Tree for the little pumpkins here and the little bling. And the pattern for this itself I got from AliExpress. It's the envelope die. It was under $4, so really cheap. And this beautiful lace stamp I got from Marioline Bus Ink from a swap we did recently. So thank you so much, Marioline. I absolutely love it, and I'm getting a lot of use out of it. And for this bat, I just used out of the confetti pack that you can get for Halloween. And they are back out again this year. And of course, some glue. So I'll show you how I made these. They are so simple. This is the only difference. I put some raffia, I think it's called. I just doubled it up and twirled it around. But I think I'm going to leave them without the handles. So I'll show you what I did. They are so simple, like I said. So I just cut out with my die cut this envelope and just use some ink, and I'm using the Ranger archival ink. And I'm just going to get a piece of paper to stamp on. Okay, so I just got a scrap piece of paper that I can stamp on top of. And let's get started. So I just place my stamp across the ink pad, making sure I got full coverage, and I stamp almost to the end. And of course you can use real lace if you want to get this effect. That would be just as pretty. And then I just kind of match up the edge and stamp right across here. And then I stamp across the bottom. So I do the same thing. Just ink it up really well. And of course you can use whatever stamps you want. Like on the one here, I use the spider web, you know. So it's whatever you have in your stash. It doesn't have to be exactly what I have. You know, just getting more creative with what you have. Because I used to always get so upset that I didn't have what everybody else had. But you know, you just grab what you got in your stash and whatever's somewhat similar, and you can make just as much pretty stuff. So I have that, and then I'm going to stamp the Trick or Treat, which I love to use this stamp. And I'm just going to try to eyeball it right in the middle here. And it's okay too if it doesn't quite get stamped all the way. I find it kind of adds to the character of it and kind of gives it a more vintagey feel to it. So, you know, in art, everything is perfect. And so there we go with that. And then we're just going to follow along with the folded lines here, the score lines. Cover up my ink pad. And I'm just going to use some glue. In this bottle, I just poured some 3-in-1 beacon glue. But you can use any type of glue actually for this type of project. This one is really good for tackier purposes, especially when I add the bling, so I'm just using the same glue all across. But a glue stick, school glue, anything would work for this one. So there we got our pretty witch on the back. We got our trick or treat on the front. And for a pumpkin, I just cut out a pumpkin here. And I do have some leftover bling, and you will, but you know, save it all. It'll all be used in your projects. And the same thing, this doesn't bother me to have little stragglers sticking out. It all adds to the beauty of the project on this one. And just put the pumpkin down there. Cut off a couple of the bling pieces. Use a little bit of glue. Very tacky. And one more. And there you have it, another gorgeous pocket made for a pocket letter, or you can use it in a junk journal, or in a flip book or mini album. Or even as a gift card holder. They're super fun, super cute, and a great way to use up your stamps. So hope you enjoyed another DIY here on YouTube, and thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye for now.